Amazon SQS, or Simple Queue Service. It's an essential service in Amazon serverless ecosystem. As you can guess from its name, SQS is a queue. It's like a waiting area between two services, and it's implemented to eliminate the dependencies between those two services, which is called decoupling. For example, if we have an API deployed on API gateway, and this API is calling a Lambda function. What if we don't have the SQS implemented between the Lambda function and the API gateway, and our API gateway received a huge number of requests at the same time? As the API gateway and the Lambda function are tightly coupled, all the huge number of requests coming to the API, it will pass directly to the Lambda function. And the Lambda function will have to scale up in a massive way to handle and serve all this massive amount of requests. But if we have SQS between the API gateway and the Lambda function, all these API calls will be directed into the SQS, which is our waiting area. Then the Lambda function will start pulling these requests in batches as per its capacity. So as the Lambda function is pulling the request as per its capacity, it will scale up smoothly as it's processing a small amount of requests. And of course, this will enhance our architecture, reduce the latency, eliminate any error could happen because of exceeding the quota of the Lambda service. One of the benefits of SQS is the fault tolerance and the reliability. Even if the downstream service are unavailable, like if the Lambda function is expecting some kind of errors or out of quota or whatever issues the Lambda function is facing, your request will remain in the queue till the Lambda function come available again and start pulling it and process it. So your request will not be lost, and it will keep waiting till a Lambda function come and process it. Another benefit, cost optimization. Instead of scaling up your resources to handle the huge amount of requests, using SQS will help you scaling up your resources in a controlled rate, leading to optimized cost. Integration with other AWS services. SQS can be used not only with Lambda function. It can be integrated with EC2, ECS, step function, and even with on-premises applications. So it's not only exclusive to Lambda functions. One important point, what is the mechanism that SQS is using? SQS is using a pull mechanism, not push mechanism. The downstream services are responsible of pulling the requests from SQS and process them. SQS doesn't push requests to the downstream services. We mentioned before that the requests are remaining in the queue for a certain time. But for how long? SQS are keeping the request up to 14 days till the downstream service pull the request and process it. But the default number of days are 4 days. It's some kind of configuration, you tweak it as per your application needs. So that was an overview of Amazon SQS, and see you in the next video.